Hey guys, today was pretty good. Okay, so we, last night I went and got the cupcakes for, our breakfast party this morning, but rather than just getting to have, a nice breakfast party and get our awards and stuff, we had a, quote, surprise MCI, which involved Connor running around with a chainsaw without the chain, but it was still running. Um, and then people, quote, people, mannequins, had been like all dismembered, and there was blood and guts and God knows what else scattered everywhere. There were what was it? It was two or three babies hanging from a string attached to the school. It was awful, and it was extraordinarily demented, but it was pretty cool. I we all freaked out cuz nobody was expecting it. And when they said Hunter's name, we just heard this chainsaw roaring and like banging on the door and people yelling help, help, because there were people involved, but obviously the actual people were not dismembered. Just really bloody. So, fun. Um we got to do our entire MCI in about 25-30 minutes. So, it wasn't bad. It was just a matter of, getting him to, or not getting him, getting it to run smoothly, which we were all so scared. They said our faces when we walked out were priceless. So, yeah, none of us thought that, well, except for, like, one person thought that it was an MCI. We straight up thought it was real. We all thought we were about to die. So, you know. Second period, we didn't do much. Miss Gardner and I just kind of talked. Not so much about work or anything, but just more, she needed to talk and get something off of her chest. Because something had her a bit perturbed, and I refuse to go into detail about that because that it doesn't need to be discussed. Just gonna leave it at that. And then we were gonna go work on the IV lab, but we didn't get an opportunity to because the lab that we were working in, one person was in that lab taking a test. And, it couldn't happen, which sucked. But we get to do it tomorrow, and I get to get my blood typed tomorrow, and yeah. Third period, we were given this project that we've been doing. And the reason I said that, I just remembered something, but I can do it later. So, yeah, we got this project. It's like 7 whatever's long. And I don't think the project itself is going to suck. What's going to suck is having to be alone and do it because we're supposed to have a group. We're supposed to be in groups of 3. I'm all alone. So, fun. Fourth period. I did something. I'm trying to think. I did something. I know I did something. I just don't remember what. And then fifth period, we were watching presentations after school. our weather is being so crappy this week. So like today and tomorrow, coach has already canceled practice. Emma and I went and got Starbucks. I rode in Emma's car, which I've never driven with another teenager where I'm the passenger. So it's a really weird feeling for me just because I'm used to being the one driving. So it didn't feel bad or anything, but it definitely felt different. Her car smells like my first car, which isn't a bad smell. It doesn't like stink or anything. It's just a matter of it's been sitting out in the sun or out in the whatever for so long that like it yeah, it was just weird. It's kind of just an odd smell. Not bad or anything. Um, she showed me her parking spot, and then she brought me to my car, and we went to Starbucks, and afterwards, what did I do afterwards? I'm trying to think, what did I do afterwards? We did a little bit of shopping. She had to get something for her class. I got guacamole Takis for Mom. Came home, relaxed for a little bit, waited for Mom. Made dinner, which was literally just leftovers from last night, so I just threw the chicken in the oven, and that took like 15 minutes at 350, and then we ate that, and kind of just been watching movies and relaxing since. So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much been my day, and I guess I will just talk to you guys later. See ya.